Yo, what's going on, guys? On today's show, yo, what's going on, guys? The Kitty G, and I'm back again on EGTV. Let me get this camera off. How you guys doing? How is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are well. We have a lot to talk about. Arsenal have supposedly signed a player. It's pretty much here to go, deals to be done, everything to be sorted out. We're going to speak about that in a second. Also, in addition to that, there's other news. Arsenal are looking at midfielders. Arthur Melo could be an option with a loan with an option to buy him. Also, we're looking at Douglas Luiz. There's rumors about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Leno, Ruben Neves. So many things that we have to get off the table today. But first things first, everybody here, do me a favor, smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If it's your first time watching the channel, what we do is we talk about Arsenal transfer news. And later today at 8:30, we will also be talking about the Premier League all-time 11 draft, where I will be with Hussam, the rest of the boys, and we'll be doing a Premier League draft, doing our all-time 11 Premier League draft. And if you guys could join us for that, that would also be amazing. But yeah, I hope everybody's well. Hope everyone's good in the comment section. We're about to begin right about now. But before we do that, I need to say this. Honestly, guys, the support on the channel has been wonderful. You guys have helped me out a lot. You guys have been liking the videos. You guys have been really engaging with the content. And we are now almost to 10K subscribers. If you could smash that like button and also subscribe if you're new, it would help us out a lot on EGTV, and it would help us reach our goal of getting to 10,000 subscribers. The faster we get there, the better. But of course, if each person who likes the content, each person who likes the video, it really does help us out tenfold. But first, if you could, there's a poll in the chat talking about a certain player. If you could let me know what you guys think about that poll, that would be greatly appreciated. And also, let's continue with today's video. But before we do that, I always want you guys to engage with the content. And remember, there will be timestamps for this video. Now, let's get the show on the road, people. Let's get the show on the road. First topic we're going to be discussing is none other than Arsenal will be playing a game behind closed doors this upcoming week. Who's that game against, you guys say? It's reported that Arsenal will be facing Reading. Reading and Arsenal will be facing each other in a behind closed door friendly coming up in the next couple of days after the players come back from the Dubai tour. Yes. After the players come back from Dubai, Arsenal will be playing a behind closed door friendly against Reading. If you guys remember, historically we had a very high scoring game against Reading, which ended in a ridiculous scoreline against Reading. If you guys can remember the scoreline, let me know in the chat right now. What was the scoreline versus when Arsenal played Reading? Because it was a historic game. We played it in the FA Cup, if I'm mistaken, and it was a high scoring game. So if you guys can remember how many goals were scored in that game, that would be great. Now, let's continue and move on to the actual transfer news, right? The first topic that we're going to be discussing on today's show with the transfer news is none other than Douglas Luiz. And yes, Arsenal have been eyeing Douglas Luiz in a possible transfer bid for the Aston Villa midfielder. He has been a target of Arsenal's. I don't know for how long he's been a target for Arsenal. I've just heard it recently, but he did play with Mikel Arteta over there at Manchester City. And when he played at Manchester City, he never really got a chance with the first team. He never really got an opportunity with the first team. But what happened now is you can clearly see that Mikel Arteta has seen enough of him in his time at Manchester City to say that he's interested in signing the player. And now that he's not only is he interested in signing the player, but he's interested in possibly signing the player this January, with rumors happening that Arsenal are looking at possibly submitting a bid for the Aston Villa midfielder. And it's also rumored that Aston Villa, it would be crazy for them to get rid of a midfielder, but it's rumored that they might want to go for Basuma themselves. So it could be that Arsenal would buy Douglas Luiz in order for Aston Villa to get Basuma over the line. Sounds crazy. It definitely sounds crazy, but it could be a possibility that those things happen and those events occur in that manner, right? It definitely is a crazy, crazy thing for those things to happen in that manner, right? I don't think it will happen, but it could be a possibility. Now, when it comes to Douglas Luiz, a lot of people do not want Douglas Luiz. A lot of people have been saying, Douglas Luiz, why are we going for this guy, the Brazilian El Neni? I heard some people making fun of him, saying he's not a good signing, saying he's not a good long-term target, saying that Arsenal should stay away from him. It's saying, you know what, he's playing for Aston Villa. How will he do at a top side? You know what, defensively, he's better than majority of our midfielders. He's also a good ball progressor. He has a long shot on him. He scored a beautiful long shot a couple of years ago when they first came up to the Premier League. But yeah, that's the situation with Douglas Luiz. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comment section about this, because there is some people. We got someone here saying Arsenal clickbait today. Obviously, we will get into the Osimhen story and why it's rubbish. Simply because Napoli will not sell a player they paid 70 million for. I get that. We're going to talk about it. 27 days wasted. We will, says my guy. Blaze, how you doing all the way in France, Blaze? Hope you're well. Victor saying, who did Arsenal sign, bro? We're going to get onto that in a second. We got another comment here saying Victor Osimhen at Arsenal. He can score. Salam, bro. How you doing? Big up George in the chat. Victor, it would cost 100 million, 5-7, 7-5. I don't know what that means. Calum Chambers left. What do you mean Calum Chambers left? What do you mean Calum Chambers left? Oh shit! Calum Chambers just joined Aston Villa. Oh my god! Breaking news: Calum Chambers. Wow! Just as we are live right now, Calum Chambers, breaking news, Calum Chambers has left for Aston Villa. Wow. Unbelievable. Let's look at this right here. Unbelievable. So Arsenal have just reported that Calum Chambers is going to join Aston Villa. Wow. Calum Chambers is joining Aston Villa, ladies and gentlemen. I am shocked. I did not think this deal was that close to being over the line. I did not think this deal was anywhere near being over the line. But to find out, Aston Villa have just, wow, undisclosed fee. You know what that means? When they say undisclosed fee, you know what that means? You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. Undisclosed fee means, yeah, undisclosed fee. That just means you didn't get nothing. That just means we did not get nothing. Calum Chambers is joining Aston Villa. Wow. That's a really good move for him. That is a really good move for Calum Chambers, you know. That's a really good move for Calum Chambers. Really happy for him. I'm happy for Calum Chambers, happy that he's getting the move that he wants. And you know what? That's a good move for Calum Chambers. I did not expect that move to happen right now. But good job on Calum Chambers getting a move to a good club, and hopefully he can get a lot of game time over there at Aston Villa. Aston Villa have now signed a couple players. Why does my internet keep freezing? Sorry, guys. Sorry. I don't know why my internet keeps freezing. What is going on today? I'm just going to... Is that better? Hopefully. So yeah, let's see what it says on here. Calum Chambers has joined Aston Villa on a permanent transfer, undisclosed fee, has joined Arsenal from Southampton as a 19-year-old England international, played in the under-21s, helped us win FA Cup in 2015, Community Shield in 2014. He also went on loan to Middlesbrough, went on loan to Fulham, where he was subsequently player of the season, playing in the defensive midfield role. Calum Chambers is on to the next chapter of his career. Thank you for your contributions to Arsenal over the past 8 years, and he will be headed off. Transfer subject to completion regarding uh, re- what regarding processes. Okay. Okay, so that is what it says there. So Colin Chambers has left, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, close those. I don't know what the hell's going on with this today, but I'm having difficulties, technical difficulties. Sorry, guys. What is going on? Is that better? Hopefully that's. Oh my god, this is terrible. Sorry, guys. This is utter shocking from me. But moving on to the next topic. The next topic is burnt. Oh my god. Okay. Let's talk about the next topic. The next topic is Leno. Leno could be headed to Newcastle on loan. Yes. Burnt Leno could be headed to Newcastle on loan. The situation with Leno is Leno has a year left on his contract, and there's already Newcastle already lining up a move to get Burnt Leno in the summer. Most likely that's what's going to happen. But of course, there could be a possibility he could join Newcastle on loan this month, as reported from a German source. The German source reports that Bernd Leno could be going on loan this month. Go off video. Yo, 1 second, guys. This is actually ridiculous. I'm just gonna get through this. I'm just gonna soldier through this, and then we're gonna soldier through this, guys. We're gonna soldier through this. So Bernd Leno reports has report. Oh, let me just say that reports say that Bernd Leno could be headed to Newcastle this month, as reported by numerous sources. Now, moving on to the next topic. The next topic is going to be Ruben Neves. Yes, we're gonna just pull that up. What does it say? Where is it? Oh man, sorry guys, my internet is acting up today. I don't know why it's acting up so much. This never happens. This is I'm having a shocker today. I'm having an absolute shocker today. Sorry guys, I'm having an absolute shocker today. My internet is acting like crazy. So yeah, the story with Ruben Neves is quite simple. Ruben Neves' situation currently is that Arsenal have begun talks over a potential deal involving Ruben Neves, as recorded in Italy. As reports coming out of Italy, Cordella della Sport claim Arsenal are interested in signing Ruben Neves in this window. I don't know if this is going to happen. This is very unlikely, in my opinion, to happen in this window. But yeah, reports are saying that Ruben Neves could join Arsenal this window. I don't think it's going to happen, though, unfortunately. I think it's too late in the window to try to get a deal like this done. I think Ruben Neves is a quality player. But if we were to try to get him signed, I don't think we'd have enough time to get him signed right now. What the hell is going on? Sorry, guys. My picture keeps freezing. My picture keeps freezing. Big up James in the house. Big up James in the house. Thunderbird is loving the connection jokes. Sad. So Leno already another ruined player. Definitely not ruined, in my opinion. Don't worry about it. You're doing fine. It can't be perfect all the time. No, I hear that. I hear that. Appreciate the love and support, guys. Would any other club be willing to take Kroenke, Edu, Arteta, no fee wanted? That would be a good. That's a good joke. I like that joke. I like that joke. Moving on from that, now let's talk about the next transfer. Hopefully, you guys can still see me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. This is very bad today. The connection is terrible. I'm gonna try to get it sorted out for the next video, in time for the next video, hopefully. But the next transfer story is Luka Jovic. Now, the story with Luka Jovic is Arsenal have a transfer blow in the deal for Luka Jovic. The reason being, supposedly Arsenal have had a transfer blow in the situation with Luka Jovic, as reported by Marca, that Real Madrid are not looking to let go of Luka Jovic from the Central Bernabeu. This January window. They are not interested in reports. They are not interested in transferring him out this window. They are not interested in sending him on loan this window. If they were to get rid of him, they might be able to get rid of him to sell him, but they are not interested in sending him out on loan. So Real Madrid are not interested in sending Luka Jovic out on loan, as reported from numerous sources today. Okay. Now, moving away from that, there is a big story coming out all over socials yesterday. Yesterday, there was a big story coming out that Arsenal were in for a certain African player, Nigerian player to be in fact, and the Nigerian player to be in fact is Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen has been linked to Arsenal, as reported yesterday. The reports state that Victor Osimhen has been linked to Arsenal for a possible transfer, and the transfer the original source of this news was, one second, let me get it out. Gazzetta dello Sport have said that Newcastle and Arsenal are both keeping tabs on Victor Osimhen during the January transfer window, according to Gazzetta dello Sport, who claims Victor Osimhen's would be valued 60 million pound. That's how much he'd be valued, and in order to get the center forward. Now, it doesn't make sense why Napoli would get rid of Victor Osimhen just after signing him last window, or not last window, but a couple windows ago when they signed him. They paid for him as a record fee. He was a record signing. He was one of the most expensive signings in their club history. It would make no sense for them to now subsequently get rid of him. You know what I mean? That makes no sense to me why they're doing what they're doing. But hey, I don't think they're going. He's going anywhere. Personally, I think he's going to be staying at where he's at, and I think Victor Osimhen is an absolute. I think Victor Osimhen is an absolute baller. Just to let you guys know, Victor Osimhen is 23 years old. He currently plays for Napoli. Right? His market value is around 54 million pounds. Right? He has 16 appearances this season and has 9 goals scored. He has a shot per game rate of 3.1, and he gets dispossessed only 0.6 times with only 1.5 fouls per game. He's played and had 0.8 key passes per game, and this is currently one of Napoli's highest paid players, and he's one of the most highest paid African players in world football, currently being a Nigerian player. It makes no sense why they would get rid of him this window, especially when they just signed him a couple windows ago as their record signing. This Napoli story for Osimhen, in my opinion, guys, is fake. It's not a realistic signing. I don't think we are signing him, and I think this is fake news, in my opinion. The reason why I believe Arsenal will not be signing him, and I think it will be a rubbish transfer, is because I've seen numerous reports of players coming to Arsenal in the past, players signing for this, players signing for that. But this is one of those ones where I just say to myself, does it make sense that Arsenal signed the player in the last couple minutes of the window? I don't think so. I just don't think so, guys. I just don't think we will. But yeah, my internet keeps freezing, guys. That's why I'm using the small camera today. You guys got to hold it. Definitely got to hold it. Arsenal are not getting no one signed. Actually, you're incorrect. Arsenal have made a signing today. Arsenal have supposedly signed a player. Arsenal have reportedly gotten a deal over the line. Arsenal have supposedly, breaking news coming out about an hour ago, that Arsenal have signed, yes, Arsenal have signed a player. And that said player is Matt Turner, that plays for the New England Revolution. Fabrizio Romano himself reported that Arsenal have signed the player and that this deal is pretty much done and dusted. Just the final details need to be done at this point. Fabrizio Romano tweeted this out about an hour ago, and this is what he said on his tweet, just so I can show you guys what Fabrizio Romano's tweet said. Let me get it up. This is Fabrizio Romano's tweet. Arsenal are close on Matt Turner signing for from the New England Revolution. The deal is set to take place for the summer. This is going to be a signing for the summer, of course. Reports the club have confirmed the fee will cost around 7 to 3 million plus add-ons, and personal terms are already agreed. Final details, and then the deal is a done deal. This is what Fabrizio Romano tweeted earlier today. So with that being said, it looks like the deal is pretty much done, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we are going to get our first signing of the window over the line, with this deal being the first one of the window to get it over the line, get it done and dusted. And if that's the case, that's good news from Arsenal, in my opinion. Arsenal do need a goalkeeper now that Leno is most likely going to be leaving. What do we know about the goalkeeper, you guys might ask? What do we know about the goalkeeper, you might ask me? Let's find out what we know about him. Because what I know about him is that he has more... What I know about him is that he has more trophies than Harry Kane. So that is one plus. The fact that he has more trophies than Harry Kane, and he's won a couple of things for his club and country, that just right there makes me happy, and makes me say, you know what, he is a good enough keeper to get him going. But yeah, let's see what you guys are saying in the comment section right now. There's been a lot to be discussed, so let's see what you guys are saying in the comment section. First and foremost, Calum Chambers has left. That is a surprise to me. A lot of these things have been surprises so far. Honestly, a lot of shocks, a lot of random. But yeah, let's go back to Twitter. See what else is going on Twitter today. Let's see what else is going on Twitter. Let's see what else is going on Twitter to see where things are going from here. Calum Chambers' sale could be worth around Calum Chambers' sale could be worth up to 2 million, including add-ons of his salary saved. Interesting. Check this out, guys. Calum Chambers' sale could be worth up to 2 million, including add-ons saved by the club. That is interesting, in my opinion. I did not think about it from that perspective. How about you guys? What did you guys think about that? I did not think about it from that perspective. I just thought Calum Chambers, we got rid of him. Where are we going to go with him now? What's going to happen with him now? But yeah, we sold Calum Chambers, and this looks like it could save us a pretty penny. Yes, that's more than a penny, but it could save us a decent amount of money. What else is the report? The report, obviously, they're going to continue to talk about Calum Chambers. They're going to speak a lot on Calum Chambers' situation in the coming hours because he has left. Shout out to Calum Chambers. Hopefully, he has a successful loan. As you guys can see, Aston Villa have already done the announcement video for Calum Chambers. Yes, Aston Villa have already done the Calum Chambers announcement video. They are already putting that video out there for Calum Chambers' announcement. Yeah, Calum Chambers is officially an Aston Villa player. You love the demise of Arsenal. Oh, come on, bro. 2 minutes, really? Come on. 2 million, LOL. People are laughing, but that's better than nothing. Realistically, he was going to leave for free at the end of the summer. That's a good bit of business. That is a good bit of business. He was going to leave for free, and we got some money in. That's some good bit of business from the club. That's a good bit of business from the club in regards to getting a deal done and over the line, because we weren't going to get anything if we waited. Let's be real. We weren't going to get a penny if we waited. So at least we got something. At least we got some money over the line, because Calum Chambers going to Aston Villa is not the biggest deal, but it is something. And we're getting that might be one step closer to getting our next deal over the line. But yeah, I just put a link in the chat. To the next video. I'll be beginning that at 8:30. What do you guys want to talk about? Awar agreed. What do you mean Awar agreed? Let's find out what you're talking about with Awar. Awar agreed. I don't see nothing about Awar, my guy. I don't see nothing about Awar. I don't know what you're chatting about with Awar. What are you talking about with Awar? I don't see anything in regards to Awar. I don't see anything in regards to Awar. Nope, nothing. Nothing in regards to Awar. Okay, let's go back to this. Let's see what we can see here. So this is Arsenal stuff, and what they're saying Mohamed Al Nani is now currently a long-term Mohamed Al Nani is now the longest term serving player at Arsenal, had joined the club from Basel in 2016. Interesting. Also, Calum Chambers departs from Arsenal. No player remaining from the 2015 FA Cup win at Arsenal. Hector Bellerin is on loan at Real Betis. Interesting. Calum Chambers' photo at Aston Villa, of course. Obviously, uh, the guys are over in Dubai having fun, enjoying themselves. So here's another photo of what's going on in Dubai with the guys over there in Dubai. Uh, Obviously, we've already spoken about the rumors being going on with Douglas Luiz and everything going on with Douglas Luiz. Bruno Guimaraes, Arsenal missing out on Bruno Guimaraes. Arteta possibly looking at Douglas Luiz because of his connection with him at Manchester City. He might be looking at that, and that's coming from the Evening Standard. They also reporting that Luiz is stalling over a deal and is attracting plenty of interest from Aston Villa this month, 30 million from an unnamed Premier League club. But could that be Arsenal? No. They said, though it was not Arsenal. So who could have bid 30 million for the player if it's not Arsenal? We're going to have to find out. We're going to have to wait and see. Also, on this day, Arsenal signed Martin Odegaard. Yes, on this day, Arsenal signed Martin Odegaard last season. On this day. Interesting. I did not know that. Did you guys know that? We signed Martin Odegaard on this day. I'm going to hit a like on that one. And let's just keep that moving. Next, the Victor Osimhen story. We've already discussed this. As you guys already know, we've already discussed this. I think this story is BS. I don't think he's coming to Arsenal. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think also, but I don't think he will be joining Arsenal Football Club. I think he's definitely one of those guys who we're going to hear about in the transfer rumors and everything, but there's no way on earth he's coming there's no way he's coming to Arsenal, especially after they just spent the type of money they spent on him last year. Here's another one. Arsenal have added themselves to the list of the 22-year-old PSV winger Cody Gavin. That is that guy right there, I'm assuming. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know anything about him, so I'm not going to really comment. Al Nassr refused to give up on convincing Pierre Aubameyang to move to Saudi Arabia. I don't know if Pierre Aubameyang is going to move to Saudi Arabia, but they're going to try to continue to convince him to move to Saudi Arabia. What else is new? Okay. Edu has been working on a deal for Arthur and angling a move. Interesting. But Juventus, a number of times, but of course, Juventus are not moving. They're not budging. They want it to happen until the summer of 2023, and with an option to a permanent move for 40 million pounds, right? But here is where things get interesting. Edu is understood to have presented this to the Arsenal hierarchy, but there has been a reluctance to acquire Arthur for a longer period. So there has been a reluctance from the Arsenal hierarchy. Do you guys see that? What they're saying right there? They're saying the Arsenal hierarchy have basically been stopping this deal from happening. And in my opinion, if Edu is part of the hierarchy and he's getting told off left, right, center, like, what are you doing? What are you really doing? I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm so confused. How you're one of the most senior people in the one of the most important people in the Arsenal hierarchy, but you're getting overruled every left center. Arsenal hope to sign the player, of course, as we do. William Saliba intends to return to Arsenal at the end of the season. This is good news, guys. This is really good news. The William Saliba news, this is really good news because William Saliba is intending to return to Arsenal. That makes me really happy. I view William Saliba as one of the top talents at this club. I view William Saliba as one of the best players at this club currently. And if we were to get rid of him, I would be really upset. So to hear that William Saliba will be most likely staying along for long term, that is good news. That is music to my ears. Music to my ears. Do you hear me, ladies and gentlemen? But yeah, do me a favor, guys. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button while you're here, and let's get this poll going. So I'm just going to end the poll right now, and let's see what the results from the poll is. The results from the poll is that 70% have said that these reports for Victor Osimhen are rubbish. We had over 147 of you guys hit that vote for that poll. We only had 32 of you guys like the video. If you guys can do me a favor, like the goddamn video. It drives more traffic to the channel and it helps more people see the video. If you guys can do that, that definitely would help me out a lot. But now let's continue with the Arsenal transfer news. Let's continue with the Arsenal transfer news. So as you guys know, this Arthur story is the big story from yesterday in regards to Arthur. Edu has been working on the deal, but as you guys know, the deal has been stalled by the Arsenal hierarchy. Now, to me, this is a bigger issue than people should think, because if the Arsenal hierarchy are stopping Edu's deals, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's in the UK news to elbow cough. But yeah, that is another thing. But shout out to my guy. Okay, so Newcastle have bid 40 million for Bruno Guimaraes, as you already know. That is news that we already covered yesterday's show. Of course, we already spoke about this yesterday. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has been left out of the Arsenal mid-season trip to Dubai, and as an attempt to offload him in the transfer window, shut. There you go. But yeah, that's enough for now, guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Nobody cares about Turner. Calum Chambers to Aston Villa. Yeah, I know Calum Chambers has joined Aston Villa. Big transfer for him. He hopefully he enjoys it. He's gonna have a good one. That's a good transfer for Calum Chambers. Honestly, he's gonna really enjoy that transfer. And I think if anything happens this window for Arsenal, it's going to have to be a midfielder. We're going to have to get a midfielder in ASAP, because at this point, Edu and these guys, they have been letting us down. They have been letting us down too much. We need to get some signings in through the door as soon as possible. If we don't get signings through the door as soon as possible, we are going to be screwed. Absolutely screwed if we don't get signings through the door. But for now, this has been EGTV. My name's Igal. You already know what it is, and we're out of here, ladies and gentlemen. You have yourselves a wonderful day. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get to the comments. My video is a little bit clearer now, so there you go. But yeah, is there anything else that we needed to discuss? Nobody cares about Turner, says Robert. What are we saying? Nobody. LOL. Sorry, guys. There you go. Yeah, you have yourselves a wonderful day, guys. Over 90 people in the chat, and you already know what it is. Have yourselves a wonderful day. I'll catch you guys on the flip side tomorrow for another transfer video. Peace.